The Simpsons is a cartoon TV series that started in 1989. Many people have watched this show during their childhood, and it became a hugely popular TV series. Along with entertainment, the show also delivered numerous social and moral messages to help improve society. But now it has become somewhat of a mystery. Fans of The Simpsons believe that the show actually predicts the future. Many scenes from episodes of the show are so similar to real-world events that it feels like they were predictions of the future. It is believed that The Simpsons has predicted events as far ahead as 2025. In today's episode, we are going to explore the most mysterious show in pop culture, so make sure to watch until the end. There are numerous seasons and episodes of The Simpsons, so it's possible that some scenes resembling real-life events could be coincidental. But when so many similarities started appearing, it became a mystery. The Simpsons is filled with such instances. Let's look at a few episodes where it seemed like The Simpsons predicted future events. In season 23, episode 2, Lady Gaga was shown performing for the people of Springfield. She was hanging in the air through wires while performing. Whether Lady Gaga saw this episode or not, 5 years later, she performed the same way at the Super Bowl. She began her performance standing on the roof of the NRG Stadium in Houston and then hung in the air with the help of wires. The performance was so similar to the Simpsons episode that it left people recalling that scene from Springfield. Such a performance had never been seen at the Super Bowl before, making this incident feel quite mysterious. In season 10, episode 5, a scene depicted Disney as one of the most powerful entertainment companies, buying out its competitors to eliminate future competition. In a 1998 episode, Homer meets a Fox executive to give him an idea for a movie, and outside the Fox building, there is a sign reading, "A division of Walt Disney." At that time, people took this as a joke, as they couldn't imagine it happening. However, in 2017, Disney actually bought Fox for $52 billion, making this a remarkable prediction by the show. Season 11, episode 17, which aired in 2000, featured The Simpsons predicting their own future. Lisa Simpson was shown as the President of the United States, and Bart was depicted as a failed musician. The episode's aim was to show Bart that if he didn't change his ways, he was headed toward failure. In the same episode, President Lisa says the country is going through a financial crisis and blames President Trump for it. It was surprising to see Trump in the role of president in the show at the time because he was just a businessman with no political background. Yet, in November 2016, Donald Trump did become president of the United States. It could have been a coincidence, but things got even more confusing when The Simpsons showed Trump during his campaign. In one scene, his movements, location, and the background audience were strikingly similar to the real-life escalator incident when Trump announced his candidacy. In season 2, episode 9, which aired in 1991, a protest erupted in Springfield after people noticed a statue was not wearing any clothes. The people demanded that the statue be clothed, which eventually happened. In 25 years, a similar incident occurred in St. Petersburg, Russia, where people protested against a statue for being naked. A poll was conducted to determine what clothes should be put on the statue, and it was eventually covered, just like in the Simpsons episode. In season 5, episode 19, aired in 1994, an episode predicted a major food scandal. Doris, the school lunch lady, was facing budget problems and used horse meat in the burgers instead of expensive meat. In 2013, a scandal broke out across Europe where horse meat was found in many food products. This was one of the biggest scandals in the food industry. In season 8, episode 23, the show predicted the discovery of the Higgs boson particle. Homer, the main character, writes an equation on a chalkboard that a physicist later claims closely resembles the accurate description of the mass of the Higgs boson particle. This happened years before the discovery, and it's an incredible coincidence that The Simpsons had predicted it. Season 22, Episode 1, aired in 2010, where Martin, Lisa, Milhouse, and Database create a betting pool to predict the winners of the Nobel Prizes that year. The names they predicted turned out to be correct, with one of them winning the Nobel Prize in Economics in 2016, just as the show had suggested. In season 25, episode 16, which aired in 2014, The Simpsons predicted that Germany would win the FIFA World Cup and that FIFA would be involved in a major corruption scandal. Both of these things happened in 2014, making this another accurate prediction. In season 10, episode 22, Homer is shown talking to Stephen Hawking, who mentions that the donut-shaped universe theory could be correct. Years later, scientists have suggested that the universe may indeed have a donut shape, with some observations supporting this idea. The Simpsons even predicted a war between between China and the United States in 2025. Recently, General Mike Minihan expressed concerns about the possibility of such a war. The Simpsons also predicted advancements in virtual reality and AI, where robots eventually surpass humans in intelligence and capability. In one episode, Homer receives an invitation via hologram, which was a groundbreaking concept at the time of the episode's airing in 2000. Now, hologram technology is becoming more of a reality. In Season 16, Episode 19, a character mentions the Rapture, a religious event where the righteous souls are taken to heaven and the wicked are left behind as the world ends. This event was shown in The Simpsons long before people began discussing it more in religious contexts. With so many events in The Simpsons that seem to predict real-life occurrences, it can't all just be a coincidence. It feels like these predictions are too frequent and too accurate to dismiss. What do you think about The Simpsons? Let me know in the comments below. That's it for today's episode. If you liked the video, make sure to like and subscribe to our channel and turn on all notifications. We'll be back soon with another new episode. Thank you.